Hello, Mr. Casey, Mr. Phillips. This is Sean Jones from Pittsburgh Professional Services. We spoke before about me reviewing your site. So this is my review for you. I'm gonna make this video, keep it as short and as direct as possible. So with that being said, as you can see here, we are on your home page for your website. And first off, it's pretty good. Um, so you have your picture, you have a picture here, some links here, um, your logo, which is good. But when I go in and try to navigate for your site, first off, your services page is kind of like your third link over, which when most people are coming to your site, they want to get directly into it and find out what it is that you can offer them. So, first off, we're going to talk about, that would be your design, uh, which, okay, this is pretty good. It gives details on each of the services that you offer. What I would suggest is that we individualize these services as pages under your services tab here, as to how you could um, add more authoritative content to your site by individualizing each one of these services as a page. And then in all actuality, you could actually be ranking in your Google search or any search engine actually for your individual services outside of just your whole site. Okay. Now, if we switch over to, well, let's continue on with on this site. Um, another thing that I would suggest is that here and along pretty much every other page, you have a way for people to contact you. For one, I would add a telephone number somewhere along the top here so that whichever page they go to, whichever page they click on, like you have your logo here, they also have uh, a telephone number, which is easily accessible versus them having to go to your contact us tab and finding the telephone number. Also, a form of way to contact them, which would be, uh, you know, uh, a little form here and along every other page that would say some version of ways to contact us for you to contact them, um, where they would be able to put in their name and information, the services they were interested in, or whatever comments they had, and them being able to hit a submit button and being able to have that sent right over to you versus them going through and taking another step and sending an email. Okay, so this, once they hit submit, it would go directly to your desired location, and therefore you would receive it a lot faster. I think that would improve on some of the possible leads that you could have as people are searching for um, chiropractic services. Um, Now, when I did a search for a Pittsburgh chiropractor, as you can see here, you actually came up on page 5 of about 449,000 results, which in the grand scheme of things, page 5 is pretty good. But ideally, you want to be on page 1. Okay. Now, when you when a person does a search for a Pittsburgh chiropractor, the first things that they're going to see when they receive their results are these ads here. Now, that is another option that you may consider, is actually paying for ads. But these are your organic results. Now, these first three are considered the three pack. Okay, now when you do a search for anything, these are your local listings. You know, um, so how you get listed here is through something we call citations, which are other websites that point to your name of your business, the address of your business, and telephone number. So these sites have actually gone through citation listings and have been ranked in the local listings very high because of their citation listings, because of how many other websites are pointing to them. Now, I use a service that actually list and show what these other businesses, how many citations they're listing and where they're listing. And if you see here within the top 7, the lowest the lowest number of citations that a business has listed is 87, and the highest being 155. Now, that's actually easy to out citation them, to put more citations out for them, because these aren't really a high number. But if you see here where you're listed, you only have 20. Now, that's definitely something that you want to improve on, is get more citations listed. That would definitely improve your ranking in the search engines. Okay. One other thing that would help, recently Google put out, they started ranking websites based on whether or not they were mobile friendly. And mobile friendly is websites that are easily and able to be viewed on a mobile device, because over half of, of of people searching for things are doing it on their mobile site. And if you can see here through this mobile friendly test, the back.net is not mobile friendly. Okay, now that is also something that you would want to consider, is being able to uh, make your site mobile friendly, which your uh, whoever's dealing with your website would be able to take care of that, or I would be able to take care of that for you. Okay, so those are just a few of the things that uh, I would suggest. And if there was, we could go into more detail about some of the other things that I would be able to offer you. But just as an overview, those are a few of the things that would definitely help you and your business um, gain and retain, more customers, which, ideally that's what every business wants. Okay, well, Mr. Casey Phillips, I really appreciate your time. Once again, this is Sean Jones from Pittsburgh Professional Services. Within the email with that this video is being sent, I will have my contact information. Or actually, let me just let you know now, you can reach me at 412-438-3177. All right, thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.